everyone, this is Funny. You are watching Funny HS Info. Today I am going to talk about chlorine gas safety. Chlorine is a non-metallic element. Chlorine is highly poisonous, about 2.5 times dense than air, and with a strong, sharp and choking odor. It is a disinfectant. It is used to drink water and swimming pool water. It is also used to make hundreds of consumer products, from paper to paints and from textiles to insecticides. Another major use of chlorine is in inorganic chemistry. It is used as oxidizing agent and in substitution reactions. 85% of pharmaceuticals use chlorine or its components at some stages in their manufacture. Chlorine gas is itself very poisonous, and it is one of the first poisonous gas used in 1950 during First World War. The properties of chlorine. It is a greenish yellow gas with strong, sharp choking odor. The vapor density 1.4 grams per liter at 20 degrees centigrade, melting point minus 101 degrees centigrade, boiling point minus 34 degrees centigrade. Chlorine is not flammable, but it reacts explosively or forms explosive compounds with many common substances. Water solubility 7.30 grams per liter. Reactivity: can react with iron to produce iron sulfide, which will ignite in the presence of air unless it is kept wet. As I told, it is simple asphyxiate gas under pressure, acute toxicity and acute aquatic. Chlorine is used in many ways in many industries. In automotives, for foam seating, paints, plastic bumpers, molding, instruments, floor mats, fabrics, seat belts, etc. For making bulletproof vests, helmets, parachutes, water repellents. For healthcare, electronic instruments, sterile packing, surgical equipments, cleaning compounds, prescription IV, laboratory reagents. For outdoor recreations, neoprene wetsuits, inflatable rafts, golf grip, surfboards, nylon ropes, tents, sleeping bags, coats. In construction, carpenting, wire insulation, pipes, sliding, flooring, paints, coatings. In electronics, semiconductors, computer disks. In medicines, antibiotics, cancer treatment, pain relievers, water treatment for drinking water, wastewater treatments, food production and handling, herbicides, vitamin B1 and B6, disinfectants, and metal products like manufacturing of magnesium, nickel, titanium, zirconium, etc. What are the basic requirements for a chlorine gas handling area? Chlorine room and cylinders must be at ground level. The building should be constructed so as to contain chlorine leak. The door must be open out, preferably to the outside, and have a crash bar. To reduce frequent entry into chlorine room, there should be a glass window between chlorine room and some portion of mechanical area must be provided. Emergency power must be available to handle exhaust scrubber and, if necessary, for fire sprinkler system. A ventilation system to be provided to allow fresh air to enter the room near the ceiling. A dedicated scrubber system contains caustic soda system to be arranged. An emergency eye wash, body wash shower must be provided. Overhead sprinkler system to be arranged. This system must be designed to produce maximum flow for at least 20 minutes. Chlorine room and storage area must be equipped with chlorine leak detectors. A dedicated cylinder storage area with all safety measurements to be arranged. A leak control kit must be made available for use in case of emergency or in case of minor leaks. To store all required personal protective equipment, there should be a cabinet must be available. Chlorine storage and handling area must be provided with safety instructions and required signages. How to detect chlorine? Chlorine can be detected by using different types of methods like coated strips, badges, tubes, single gas monitors, multi-gas monitors, fixed gas monitors. First one, coated strips. These strips usually turn yellow to orange due to chlorine. The degree of the color indicates the gas concentration. Badges resembling a credit card. These monitors can be carried and will change the colors depending upon the gas levels, yellow to orange. Tubes. It is like a size of pen. They provide an appropriate measure of chlorine concentrations. The tube changes color depending upon the chlorine level. Single gas monitors can be used to continuous monitoring and carried on by individually. Multi-gas monitors to be used to check the levels of gas at work atmosphere periodically, and fixed monitors located at the work location for continuous monitoring. Required personal protective equipment. For eye protection, safety goggles with side shields. For face protection, face shield with safety goggles. Hand protection, use neoprene hand gloves. For body protection, apron or coverall. For foot protection, gum shoes. For respiratory protection, half mask, full face mask, airline self-contained breathing air suit. Emergency PPE, hooded filter escape, compressed air escape with mask. The health effects of chlorine exposure. Blurred vision, burning sensation in the eyes, nose, throat and eyes, fluid in the lungs, pulmonary edema, nausea and vomiting, watery eyes, wheezing, coughing, chest tightness, difficulty breathing or shortness of breath, burning pain, redness and blisters on the skin. These are the health effects if exposed to chlorine. The first aid treatment for chlorine exposure. In case of inhalation, move the victim to fresh air. Give artificial respiration if breathing has stopped. Give CPR if there is no pulse. Administrating of oxygen should be only done by trained professionals. Seek medical attention immediately. In case of skin or eye contact, flush the area with continuous streaming of water for 20 minutes and seek medical attention. Do not transport victim until flushing has completed. Do not use ointments without medical direction. In case of minor leakage, rotate leak portion on the turner to upward to avoid liquid leakage. Whenever you notice any smell or minor leakage from turner or line, immediately move to upwind direction and check the leakage with ammonia torch. If you notice white fumes, inform the same to your supervisor and safety team through walkie-talkie or phone or public addressing system. Evacuate unnecessary people from the location. Use recommended PPE and spray a soda lime on the leaked area. Emergency crew will control the leakage by using toxic gas leak control kit. If the leak is on the line, then one end of the valve will be kept closed position and another end will connected to the scrubber. In case of major leakage, rotate leak portion on the turner to upward to avoid liquid leakage. If the chlorine gas suddenly escapes, the premises affected must be vacated in all haste. Whenever a leak develops in a gas line or turner, all the personnel in the immediate vicinity should be evacuated towards upwind of the leak. Send the exposed persons to OSC by giving medical oxygen and inform the same to safety or supervisor. Close the both sides of the doors and shutters. Check the shutter started or not. If scrubber is not on, operate to start manually. Do not touch the leaked material. It will cause force bite, which means cold burns. Only trained persons, ERT members with proper protective equipment like SCBA should be allowed to control the leak at their source. The safety instructions for handling and storing of chlorine gas. Keep the turners away from the heat. Do not store flammable or explosive materials. Never drop turners. Be sure connectors are tight without any leak. Use no oil or lubricants on valves. Never refill turners. Frequently check the pressure gauge on the turner. Provide safety valve on manifold header Check the tools and equipments in toxic gas leak control kit available. Ensure ammonia solution in a bottle available to check the leakages. Unload chlorine turners with mechanical or electrical hoist only. Make sure availability of neutralizing agents, liquid lime, soda ash and sodium hydroxide 5% lime solution or lime powder. Do not remove valve protection hoods before unloading. Do not drop turners on the hard ground where pebbles or any iron rods. Chlorine cylinder should not be stored above 2 layers. Tight the clamp properly on the turner valve and the connecting nipple to make leak-proof joint. Use lead washers. Do not use rubber washers or steam gasket washers. Do not use rubber hose for chlorine gas transfer. Use seamless copper tube and CS piping. Never conduct a welding activity to the cylinder. Periodically check the functioning of the scrubber and scrubber solution pH readings. Periodically check the pressure gauges and sensors, emergency lamps conditions. This is about chlorine gas safety. Hope you understand. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and share my videos. Have a safe day.